Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lincoln Kenobi. And before we get started, guys, please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. So, Netflix article insinuates the Witcher team wanted to replace Henry Cavill back in season 1. Ooh, this is indeed interesting. Very, very interesting one bit because, during that moment, before season 1 was starting, Henry Cavill convinced the showrunner that he wanted to play Geralt, man, that he could make a good performance. And he knows about the game, he knows about the books, and he loves it. So, of course, showrunner said, okay, you can come in. Now, with everything... Now, with the show going on so far, I liked it season 1, I liked it season 2, but during that moment, there's been a bit of controversy between the showrunner and between Henry Cavill. A lot of things have been going on. And, of course, after season 3, Henry Cavill announced it that he was going to depart ways after season 3. And, of course, a lot of the fans got very upset. They knew that something was wrong. They knew that the showrunner had something to do with it, But, of course, Henry Cavill, he made a statement, which we're going to get to. But let's read up this article so that you can see for yourselves. All right, so a wave of rumors erupted online as fans noticed an oddity within a Netflix Tudum article that discussed replacing Henry Cavill in The Witcher Season 4. Following the overwhelming backlash against Netflix's The Witcher Season 4, which stars Liam Hemsworth stepping in for Cavill, the streamer's popularity outlet Tundum released an article which offered some insight into the series. Main star switch up that created more questions than answers. The article was subtitled "From Fan to Monster Hunter. Here's how Liam Hemsworth became The Witcher's new White Wolf." When was Liam Hemsworth approached for The Witcher? After setting the article's tone with a quote from Hemsworth about being a bit of a secret gamer, the author went on to share mostly straightforward and predictable behind-the-scenes information. Interesting though, the article doesn't mention Henry Cavill's name even once. It avoids the issue by merely discussing the pressure of taking on the role of Geralt, failing to address how the new Witcher will be able to fill the original actor's shoes. As another more striking detail, as reported by Collider, the article was originally noted that Hemsworth's journey began with a phone call in 2020 while he was home in Australia. The Witcher's first season premiered in December of 2019, which, since such conversations happening as early as 2020 taught us, if true, would mean that team disliked Cavill so much they wanted to replace him as quickly as possible. Many readers took to X and spread word of oddity. So, Daniel Richmond, he put out this post and wrote, "The first season of The Witcher came out in 2019. What the F?" And here's 2020. Let me see if there's more to this. Okay, not more, right? So it's only that much. Okay. So let's read it right here. It is said, Hemsworth's journey began with a phone call in 2020 while he was at home in Australia. My agent called me and said they were interested in me stepping into the world of Geralt and continuing on with the series. The actor recalls, at first, he wasn't sure if he wanted to take on the role, but an early conversation with Hisrich helped ease his doubts. I felt like I was going to have the support and the confidence that I needed to really pull it off, Hemsworth said. In response, Tudum made an amendment to the article, switching the stated year from the vague 2020 over to a more recent and slightly more specific late 2022. So which is it? Was Netflix really that opposed to Cavill continuing to in his role as Geralt of Rivia? The answer is difficult to pin down. The date change does align with Henry Cavill's Instagram announcement in 2022, or October, so the idea that this whole thing was just caused by a small error in editing does seem believable. So Henry Cavill, this is the statement that he wrote when he was said after season 3 that he ended the show. Some used to share from the continuing continent. My journey as Geralt of Rivia has been filled with both monsters and adventures, and alas, I will be laying down my medallion and my swords for season 4. In my stead, the fantastic Mr. Liam Hemsworth will be taking up the mantle of the White Wolf. As with the greatest and literally characters, I pass the torch with reverence for the time spent embodying Geralt with enthusiasm to see Liam's take on this most fascinating and annuanced of men. Liam, good sir, this character has such a wonderful depth into him. Enjoy diving in and seeing what you can find. Oh boy. Cavill reportedly left the project due to the combination of creative differences, along with an apparent desire to free himself up for the other projects. A prominent example will be his role as executive producer and star for Amazon's elusive Warhammer 40,000 series. Both fans and critics of Cavill have pointed out, though, that those aforementioned creative differences led to real personal issues on set. Such feuds paired with season 3 send-off, which left most fans disappointed, cast a negative light on the present situation. Due to this lack of information, making a definitive argument one way or the other, it's not yet possible. This particular article covering The Witcher can no longer be found on the Spotlight portion of the Tudum site, and moreover, the show isn't listed among its trending titles. As of this writing, Netflix and Tudum have not yet publicly addressed this situation, and it's unclear whether they plan to in the future. Right now, the Henry Cavill issue is past, man. It's gone. There's nothing can be done. It's already late for that. To me, it's already too late. What's done is done. What is done is done. We got Liam Hemsworth. I looked at his performance in the trailer and in the small tease. He's got the body. I'll give him that. But his voice, he doesn't sound like Geralt, man. He doesn't sound like Geralt. But I am going to give this the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to review it. And I'm going to see how he does. I'm going to see how he does. If he does well, good for the show. If he doesn't, it's not going to look good. But the trailer I saw it, and it mentioned, it looked like there's a lot of diversity in that show. So, all I gotta say is, man, I wish Netflix should have ended at season 3. They should have ended it. It should have ended because right now it looks like things are going to a real bad start for them, bro. But we shall see. We shall see on October 30th, man. We'll see. So, you guys let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of this article? Do you think Netflix and Tudum is ever going to damn talk about it? About the reality of what really happened? Or do you think they're going to lie their way out of it? Which I know they're going to do it. But you guys let me know what you guys think. So please, by all means, share this video. Post a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel. And I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.